sitting down in my crack house, earning my pay. It's the Southwest juggler, claiming Del Rey, Violent J. I cut back to the cut to get a cut of my cut, cause even in a hurricane, a crackhead'll show up. Big world of a bunch of people. We have to make them juggalos. Are you a juggalo? 6'7"? Is your name a reference to ICP?
No.
There's Shangri-La, and then there's Hell's Pit.
I think I listened to Shangri-La a while ago.
Can I get a whoop whoop, fellow juggalos?
No, thank you.
Go over here? Is that what you're saying? You want me to go over here? Get on the bed with you? Is that what you're saying?
Okay. What?
Well, you pointed to the bed. Whoop whoop. What's your favorite Joker's card? Carnival of Carnage. We have Bang Pow Boom, Mighty Death Pop. You also have Fearless Fred Fury, the Ringmaster. And then they have the side shows, the Terror Wheel. That's personally my favorite. The Terror Wheel goes hard because it accompanies Riddlebox. And then you have like the Dark Lotus stuff. The Dark Lotus stuff is also pretty good. Psychopathics from Outer Space. Those are pretty good. Hey guys, I'm telling him about the Juggalo stuff. So yeah, no, I personally think the Fuck Off EP is my personal favorite Shaggy project. Whoop whoop, are you a Juggalo? So the first one is Carnival of Carnage. The second one is the Ringmaster. Third one is Riddlebox. Sixth is the Wraith, but there's two parts to it. There's the Wraith Shangri-La, and then there's also the Wraith Hell's Pit. A lot of people didn't like Shangri-La, but I personally did. Where'd he go? I've lived one hell of a life. If you're to take it tonight, I live the life of a king. But so much to darken my light. Looking 360 degrees. 200 down on their knees. So then after that, they did a second deck. It was Bang Pow Boom. And then after Bang Pow Boom was the Mighty Death Pop. And then after the Mighty Death Pop was, if I'm correct,
oh my gosh, he's
it was the Marvelous Missing Link, Lost and Found, so it was a two-parter. And then there was Yum Yum Bedlam. And then after Yum Yum Bedlam, the most recent was The Knot. So The Knot is the most recent one we're up to now. Why do you keep showing up? I'm trying to spread the word of Juggalo.
How's it going?
Well, I made a friend, Proto Bean, let me tell him the whole lore.
Why is there lore?
Dude, you don't know the lore behind ICP? Alright, so it starts with Carnival of Carnage. That's the first of all of the different Joker's cards. So after Carnival of Carnage, we have the Ringmaster. That's the second Joker's card, but that's around the time they really started picking up steam. So then after the Riddlebox, we get the first nationwide, but this is where things get interesting for the Insane Clown Posse. That would be the Great Malenko. But what actually happened was Disney had been under controversy for supporting The Ellen Show. And since The Ellen Show was on, she had just actually came out as gay. And at that time, that was, why are you running from me, Jesus? I can't fly. You found my weakness. So that caused the Insane Clown Posse to get dropped from Disney's record label. After they got dropped from Disney's record label, that actually it gave them a bit of exposure nationwide, and that was when they really started getting big. Amazing Jekyll Brothers is important because they got a bunch of hip-hop artists on it. So there's Snoop Dogg.
I muted this man. I can't hear him anymore. I'm sorry.
Can you just tell him Amazing Jekyll Brothers was the fifth Joker's card?
The Amazing Jackal Brothers is
the fifth Joker's card.
Why is everybody calling me? Say it again.
The Amazing Jekyll Brothers is the fifth Joker's card.
The Amazing Jackal Brother is the fifth
Joker's car.
Wait, are you communicating
Joker's
through
car.
Are you communicating through him?
Alright, so that album
Dude,
is important because Snoop Dogg is on it. Snoop Dogg is on that
You
album.
know what? I really the commitment is insane.
Snoop Dogg is on the album. He
Thank
said.
you.
You know, in our community, we say whoop whoop. No, close. Whoop whoop.
Woof.
Close. Whoop.
My main music genre is jazz. So
Oh, dude, it's so
no.
close to
Mine
jazz.
also.
ICP is so close. In the juggalo world, we accept everybody and their faults.
Even if my fault is crippling alcoholism.
Oh, we'll accept you double.
Oh my god, it's a tiny tank.
That's
Shit.
actually my rap name.
Tiny tank.
Yeah. There was supposed to be 3 EPs. I was going to be Tiny Tank, Regular Tank, and then Big Tank was going to be the accompaniment of all 3 together. But I stopped after 1 due to my parole. Turns out the state really hates it when you shake babies.
Throw them.
Sorry. Oh, the
That's
brain
not
rot
funny.
here this evening is beautiful.
That shaking babies is not funny.
No,
Well, you laughed. What do you mean?
no, I mean, me laughing. If I don't laugh, I cry.
Damn. That's going to be the motto on the back of my next CD.
CD's nuts.
Oh, I see what you did there. I've never heard that.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. And it's old.
This fire is not safe
Why is that?
because underneath the embers and stuff is burning the roof. I have a feeling that the homeowner isn't going to be too happy with the reckless negligence.
Look, man, if they have an issue, they'll tell me.
Don't you just want to be a good guest instead of having to make them do all that?
Not really, no. I'm a
bet you're
person who cares about myself more
I
than
bet
others.
you're not even a juggalette.
A juggalette? What is this that you're referring to?
A juggalette? You haven't heard of the Insane Clown Posse?
You don't know what a hatchet
Clown
man is?
posse.
Yeah. You ain't
Like-
ever listened to no Dark Lotus?
Can't say how,
Yo,
no.
they don't even know how magnets work and shit. So,
Yeah.
you know.
It's kind of a older meme, but he at least knows.
Sorta.
You can't even tell me what the 5th Joker's card was.
No, I can't.
Hello, the amazing Jekyll Brothers?
Oh my god, it's the guy from ICP that collabed with Guar. One of the best fucking bands ever.
ICP is one of the best bands ever, I agree.
Guar. No, Guar is the best band. I said Guar was the best band.
No, I agree, ICP.
I'm British.
Oh, shit, I be thinking everybody just lives in Ohio. Are you from Ohio, Hayes Nasty? He said yes.
I think that motherfucker's dead.
No, he said yes. Hayes, are you from
I
Ohio?
hear him.
Yes, I'm from Ohio. See?
This motherfucker's puppeteering him.
No, I didn't do anything. Do you have any real music, like some Insane Clown Posse? Mwah.
These avatars are sweet.
Mwah.
Eat them, biscuit. Eat the casing.